So today we're going to focus on ramp problems, and the interesting thing about ramps is that it's the first time with forces that we start to see motion in both the x and the y direction. And here's what I mean by that. If we consider a box on a ramp, like so, that's angled at some angle theta, and the box has some mass m, and we think about which way this is going, this box is going to move. Traditionally, we've only seen objects moving either on flat horizontal surfaces or up and down, like in the case of an escalator or elevator. But this time we're going to see that the box would actually normally move down the ramp, down and to the left. And the reason that's important is because if you remember in physics, we always want to split up things into their x and y components. And we've never actually had to do that for acceleration before. Normally we only have acceleration in the x direction or the y direction, and then in the other direction, the acceleration is just zero. But this time, we're going to have a non-zero acceleration in both the x and the y direction, which is a pain, and it makes our lives so much harder. Which is why there's a much easier way to solve ramp problems, and the secret to solving any ramp problem is simply by, literally, I want you to do this with me. I want you to write this picture down in whatever notebook or whatever you have in front of you, and then literally do this along with me. If you have to pause the video, then whatever. But rotate this picture by however many degrees to make this picture look like a flat surface now. And this is why it's significant. So I'm going to draw it over here, the redone picture, after you rotate. And notice, how this picture looks just like this picture. See? Flat horizontal line, flat horizontal line. And if we think about which way this box is moving, well, now with the rotated diagram, the box is moving straight to the left. Similarly, this box is going to be moving straight to the left now, which means it has an acceleration in the x direction, and the acceleration in the y direction is now zero. And that's going to help us so much with the math, and it's going to make it look like all the problems we've seen up to this point. And so that's what we're going to do. The strategy is literally, the secret to ramp problems is rotating the axis by theta degrees. And now let's look at an example problem to show us what we mean.